And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight we've got Boston playing against San Diego. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird is out there with Alexander Song. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Simmons. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. And for San Diego, Murray out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Porter. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Schroeder in at the point. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster, the style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Now here's Shaq. O'Neal is double. Murray gets the Porter.
Shaq already at
San Diego moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From the
Michael
arc.
Porter.
Off to a good start.
There he is again.
First shot attempt.
And Porter Jr.
Michael Porter
has one
Jr.
of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Here comes Bird.
Simmons. Here's Bird. Rebound by Murray. Here's Porter. And no good that time. Nice D from Bird. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. San Diego's head coach and I got a chance to talk. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's McCain on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Schroeder's got the ball here for San Diego. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's Simmons, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Out to Bird. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. Czar with a screen on Monk. A nice shot by McCain.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Diego, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now O'Neal, defended by Sabonis. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Porter's got 6 points.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Michael Porter Jr. is a crucial piece to this offense.
Oh, he absolutely is, Kevin. First of all, we know that shooting provides space for other people to operate, and he certainly does that. But Michael Porter Jr. is also a very timely cutter and gets his share of easy buckets.
Now here's Shaq after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
Pass to McCain. Now Sabonis. Down low, Porter with the steal. And first quarter,
Team Diesel getting off to a hot start out here. Bird having trouble.
Schroeder surveying the floor.
Watch out for Shaq on the run.
Releases from 15.
Oh, my God.
This is as good as it gets.
Team Diesel off to a hot start.
In terms of shooting the
5 for 6.
Monk against McCain. Sabonis' screen on Monk. Pass to Saw. Boston needs to get off a shot.
Oh,
Simmons.
my God.
No good, unable to end this run. San Diego leading by 7.
Here's Michael Porter Jr. And then Bird.
Schroeder in the corner. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Here's McCain. Sinks the
Big
triple.
three by McCain.
McCain's got a pair of threes now.
We got a ball game here, folks.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Team Diesel and Team Bird. Their second matchup in only 40 hours. Here's Michael Porter Jr.
Pass to Monk.
Swinging the ball very good.
Murray gets it over to
Looking for
Schroeder.
Shaq. Not there. Bird with steal. That's a steal by Bird.
4-on-3 break.
Find Simmons.
Here's
Over to Sarr. And up.
Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Schroeder against Simmons. Outside Porter. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stop the
The Diesel.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Screen by Sabonis. Here's McCain. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for San Diego.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Sabonis grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Sarr, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Sarr's got 6.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Sabonis. Here's Murray. And that one hits back iron. Austin's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, Porter. Bird cover. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Boston trailing. And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments.
Oh, man.
to the game
Team
plan.
Diesel.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they
Team
could
Bird,
not
talk about
convert
this.
at the line.
Shaq's
And
getting off
missed
to
free
a hot
throws
start.
are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Boston. Bird finds McCain. Mitchell passes to Bird. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by San Diego. Inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Monk. And now a 4-point San Diego lead. Pass to McCain. In the corner, it's Bird. Here's Sarr. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Sarr's got 8.
Look, if I'm one of his
Great
teammates,
one-on-one
I
move
just
by
keep
Sarr.
getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
O'Neal sets the screen for Schroeder. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from 14.
They double team Shaq immediately.
Not sure what the
Bird
was
came
doing
immediately.
There. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
San Diego, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Schroeder dishes to Porter. Back to Schroeder. San Diego moving the ball around. The kick out to Porter. And stolen by Sarr.
Oh, they fooled Shaq that time.
To the inside. Shots good
Y'all
by
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Took 14 shots in game
one. Catch up on some numbers.
Only made
the
2.
hustle stats for Boston.
Well, so far
He
they've
was
done
left
a
wide
great
open.
job of reading the
And he
offense
didn't hurt.
and repeatedly putting themselves
He's
in
gotta
the
play
right
a lot
place
better.
to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
So far, he's
And
doing
they
good.
are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And it's a completely new group for San Diego. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Sabonis. Cole comes in for Sarr. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jared McCain. Now here's McDermott.
Out with the benches now.
Back to Carter. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Jerome with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Koulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Jerome. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now Ellis. Nothing on the board. Carter outside. Back to Ellis. 3-pointer. The rebound by Kevin Love. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Good on the shot. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Diego. Pass to McDermott. To the paint and stolen by Love. Now here's Mitchell. Carter pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
To the middle, Bull. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And
This
Boston
is
leads
good
by
basketball.
3.
Both teams trying to use their teammates.
They're picking them
Sprinting
apart
for each other,
with their
going
passing.
inside.
Carter kicks to
Good
Ellis.
crisp passes.
Back to Carter.
However, I would say this, that Team
to
Bird's been a
Sharge.
lot more comfortable with the ball than Team Shaq has. They've had
Ellis in the post.
a little bit too many
Guarded
turnovers
by
during the game.
Jerome. Just 3 to
Nice
shoot.
post
Ellis,
up by
that's
Ellis.
good.
Not what he's known for, but shows it up right there.
Here's Boston now. Jerome with it. 12 points his last outing. Love outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by San Diego.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here is Ellis. Carter outside to the wing right side. And there's Sharge on the assist by Carter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
To the inside. Love in the post. Good as it goes. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for San Diego. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
A harder start for Shaquille O'Neal than for Larry.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Diego?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Charge is out there with Porter. Then there's Carter. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Ellis at the 2. And for Boston, they've got Mitchell. Sabonis is out there with Bol. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
San Diego shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw, good from Eubanks. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Boston trails by 4. Pass to Koulibaly. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porter kicks to Carter. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Carter's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bol setting the pick for Jerome. Fires the 3. Bol can't hit. San Diego leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Back to Porter. It's Ellis on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Porter, no luck. Boston trails by 6. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Over Sharch. Back to Mitchell. Sabonis' screen on Sharch. Mitchell finds Sabonis. Can't get it to fall. San Diego is on 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside Porter. Here's Eubanks. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Sharch. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Sharch has got the lead up to 8 now for San Diego. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now.
It looks bad.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just
remember,
you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Bagley, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Pass to Koulibaly. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jerome against Ellis. Driving to the basket. Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 7 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Carter, the pass to Eubanks. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes the first. And San Diego making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Larry Bird's checked in for Bol.
Bird comes in. Shaq comes right in with him. Ready to do battle.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Back to Koulibaly. Here's Jerome. Pass to Sabonis. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Sabonis. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that one drops for him.
Well, with his ability to carve out space, Sabonis is one of the best paint scorers in the game. This team should look to set him up.
Porter with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Porter passes to Ellis. Here is Shaq. Outside Porter. No good on the 3.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Sabonis' screen on Ellis. Ellis against Jerome. Great defense that time from Ellis. No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it, it's just a matter of make or miss.
Here's Jerome. San Diego getting their last shot to go in. Bird outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of power.
Well, nice pass by Porter Jr. moving the ball with a purpose.
Boston trails by 10. On the wing, Bird. Shoots over Shaq. The shot's good from Bird.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Bird shook him. Got his shot off.
So it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Diego. Porter finds O'Neal. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal.
They got Bird trying to guard Shaquille O'Neal. And they're trying to bring Sabonis over to help. And it's just not working.
On the sideline.
Because they just got too many three-point shooters around Shaq.
Well, he's having his way inside. So they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Monks checked in for San Diego. And a shooter comes in for Carter. Stars checked in for Boston. Jared McCain comes in for Jerome. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. And Sarr throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Porter. Pass to O'Neal. Monk, no one around him. Another 3 for San Diego.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Boston trails by 12. Mitchell passes to Sarr. Here's Bird. Guarded by Porter. Fade away. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for San Diego. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and
that's
just
gonna hurt
get
Team Diesel
yourself
a long
right.
pitcher.
And GA, you
Norris
look
is
at
a
the
very
numbers
important
for
player.
Sabonis. They're
Losing
historic,
one
but
side,
how
no
would you
reserve
surround
support.
him to make a deep run?
That's a
Well,
center
I might
position
try to
and power
pair him
forward
with
spot.
another rim protector.
So he's gonna be out.
Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a
We'll see how Team
big-time
Diesel
shot
adapts.
blocker.
The first one falls. And to talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And what you love about Sabonis is how unselfish he is. A terrific passer who takes pride in making his teammates better.
Now, here is O'Neal. On for three, and Boston with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bird inside. Murray on him.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Larry Bird, 1 for 7. Uh-oh, Shaq with a big mismatch.
Fires for three.
Murray.
And it's Murray.
Oh, my God.
Assist by Shaq.
They are unconscious
Shaq's
from
got assist number
outside.
5 here tonight.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
It's McCain on the wing. Out defending. No good. Shot missing. Down low. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaq running the floor.
This kind of
Team Diesel all over Team Larry Bird. And timeout Bird.
Keith wants a timeout. He's going to
The
take a minute
Diesel
here to get
flexing
things
his muscle.
straightened out. Alexander Saul. He's checked in for Boston. Malik Beasley comes in for Jerome. Boston trails by 17. Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his first 2 points. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for San Diego.
Team Diesel
Pass
shooting
to
an
Shaq.
insane 71%.
O'Neal is double. Schroeder kicks
You
to
get
Murray.
Murray open. In the
Schroeder
Shaq.
outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Here they come.
Here's Shaq. Bird pulls it in.
Bird.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Sarr. Beasley with
And the
bounce
Bird.
pass.
Mismatch. Here they come.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
Hit for that. Team Diesel. Team
Ellis
Diesel
against
gets
McCain.
out to their assignments.
Over Ellis. McCain.
Rebound O'Neal.
San Diego leading by 15. Schroeder kicks to Monk. Inside and stolen by Song. And here they come. Beasley with it. Picked up by Ellis. McCain's shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Ellis, the pass to Schroeder. And here is Murray. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Song.
2 good steals by Sarr back-to-back.
McCain against Ellis.
They're running a lot more of that. Get back in this game.
Beasley outside.
Bird.
Now
Inside.
here's Bird.
No double team coming.
Over Monk.
They don't double team.
No good off the back
Bird.
of the rim.
Now, he
Having
hasn't
his
been great
troubles.
this quarter. The coaches need to
1
try to
for
figure
8,
out a way
Larry
to get him
Bird.
going.
Anytime Monk
2
gets
rebounds.
ready to shoot, especially inside,
Larry Bird having
such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger.
I don't know what
from
to call it.
inside.
It's
Mitchell
a bad
kicks to Beasley.
start.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Good defense
Stolen
by Team
Ellis.
Diesel. Keegan Murray leaking up.
The shot by Monk is no good. Boston trails by 17.
Team Larry Bird being dominated here in the early portion of the game. Bird wants in the post again. This time he gets it and dunks on Shaq.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And here is O'Neal. Covered by Sarr. O'Neal misses. Boston
here
shooting
comes Bird.
47%.
A man possessed. Bird put a pull up. Oh my goodness. Here comes Larry Legend.
Bucket of the night.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the
3 for
first
10 now.
quarter, but now he's off and running.
Schroeder outside. With 1 on the clock. Basket good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night. And so it's San Diego. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, right now for San Diego, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way.
Tough
Most of the
game for
time it's
Diesel.
about instant
Thunder,
gratification.
the Bucks, Cavs, then Timberwolves.
Switching back to that first half of action,
And they got Bird right here.
Everything's been working for San Diego.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Bird, not one single rebound.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Boston trails by 15. They've got Michael Porter. Keegan Murray is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now, here's Sabonis. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
Shaq on Simmons, mismatch.
For Boston,
Oh my God.
Sabonis is out there with Sarr.
Oh my God, the power of that man.
Then there's Ben Simmons.
And Ben Simmons ain't no small man. He just bumped him and moved him
to McCain.
halfway back to China.
Now, here's Sabonis, defended by Shaq.
Sabonis and Shaq.
Shoots over O'Neal.
Sabonis can't score.
No good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just
Oh,
not
my
able
goodness.
to give them any kind of a lift.
Now, Sarr. He's covered by Murray. Sarr's shot is off.
Well, this
Team
is not
Diesel
what
all
they
over the
envisioned
glass.
coming out of the break. Missing their first
Michael
three
Porter
shots.
cutting.
Past
Oh, they got
O'Neal.
Shaq. Good
It's
defense by
stolen
McCain. Here's Bird. Oh, Bird. Bird not taking anything for granted.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look.
That was so smart by Bird.
That's how you
Didn't
want
take
to
the
start
three.
the second
Went
half.
inside and got the 2.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior
Bird
presence
ball.
right away.
Picked off.
That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Michael Porter Jr., here he comes.
Outside. There's
Big,
Porter.
Shaq with a monster
Rebound
screen.
Boston. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McCain. Here's Bird. To the paint. The kick out to Sabonis. Misses the three.
Man, the team defense for Team Eagle right now is on fire. They're closing out on shooters.
Murray outside.
They're rotating. Shaq inside. Oh my God.
O'Neal on the wing.
Ben Simmons pushes him out.
6 to shoot.
Shaq doesn't like it out there.
Outside Porter.
Good defense by Ben Simmons. That was good defense by Ben Simmons. He forced him to take the ball where he didn't want to get it at. Great post-up defense.
It's McCain on the
First part of post defense. Don't let them get the ball where they want to have it at. Bird. Drop step. Jump hook.
Hauled in by
Not there. Shaq.
Looking it over.
Here comes Shaq.
Schroeder.
Shaq rolling around that lane.
And it's Bird with the rebound.
Bird on the glass.
Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Here comes Larry.
Monk against McCain.
At the screen. Bird pops out. Bird's open.
Bird. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Murray. And it's
great play by Sarr.
On the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr.
Here comes Bird. Shaq on him.
Bird passes to Simmons.
Watch out for Larry to pop out here.
Now Bird.
Here's
pass to Sabonis.
And it's Sabonis got a mismatch. Sabonis goes to work.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Bird.
13-point game.
6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense.
Man.
Great job to make the unselfish play.
And San Diego calls time here. Boston making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Very reliable. No question, they punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Diego. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he was showing some toughness on that finish. Porter Jr. just shrugging off the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Michael Porter, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Porter.
Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
Bird outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by San Diego. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim.
Bonus gamble.
One powerful dude.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys?
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Now here's Schroeder. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for
They
San
just
Diego.
don't have anybody to guard
All
Shaq,
you can
man.
ask for is your guys to be really
Larry
active
Bird
on
just
D,
switched off on him,
and
got
they've been
destroyed.
more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are.
And Bird comes right back.
They see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Pass to Shaq. Bird pulls it in.
That time
Bird's
double
got
team
5
worked that
rebounds
time.
tonight to the inside and stolen by Murray. Bird against Monk. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Left side, Porter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Song. Sabonis' screen on Monk. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Sabonis, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. San Diego leading by 16. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. Shaq's got 24 points.
They double teamed out high. Shaq drops that baseline.
Field goals have come.
It's just him.
And Brian Key
Wow,
runs a timeout.
he is so dominant.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
The diesel.
And checking out some numbers for Monk. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Pass to Song. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. San Diego has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Here's Schroeder to the middle. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive.
Shaquille O'Neal is dominating.
Mitchell kicks to Sabonis. Out to the wing. Pass to McCain. McCain sets a screen for Sabonis. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Schroeder outside. Here's O'Neal. Defended by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off.
Man, that's unbelievable.
For another one at the strike.
They double teamed him.
Not hard to see
and he didn't even care.
He
just dropped steps baseline. That wide body of
his.
his.
The changes for San Diego. Eubanks.
Man, they
just for Keegan Murray.
They look demoralized on the bench.
And it's Carter in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Boston, Koulibaly, he's checked in for Alexander Sarr. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jared McCain.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Pass to Sabonis. To stop the run. Here's Jerome. Bird outside. Inside. Right side Sabonis. Over Eubanks. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Carter looking around. To the inside. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Oh.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq,
they're just eating them alive inside.
The entire basket.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Boston. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And here is San Diego now, following the 3-pointer by Barnes and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Pass to Bird. Over O'Neal. Shot's good from Bird.
Oh, nice. Left-handed shot by Larry.
Now.
Bird's got to get going here, man. Cause
now Porter. O'Neal with it. 33 points for him. Carter on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Bird.
There's a steal by Bird.
And pushing it up.
Cool volley.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Mitchell against Carter. O'Neal kicks to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
They are unconscious.
And just a step ahead of the D
from downtown
possession there.
Every time they double team Shaq, they pay for it.
On the wing, Bird. Back to Jerome. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. Last season's performance for him. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And the first one at the line is good. Davis is checked in for San Diego. And then for Boston. Love comes in for Sabonis. And Bulls come in for Larry Bird. And Jerome drops them both. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. To the right side. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Love. Here's Bull. And the jumper from down low is good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Davis, the pass to O'Neal. Carter outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 7th
beautiful
assist
bounce pass by Shaq right there. That was sweet, man. That was sweet.
Time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Carter. Down low. The kick out to O'Neal. Koulibaly against Ellis. Carter sets the pick for Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes that one. Here's Jerome. Mitchell a screen on Ellis. Here's Love. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for San Diego. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. San Diego shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. We've got Ellis. Jones is out there with Porter. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Here's Jerome. Yep, that one goes.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Back to Carter. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Jerome with it. He's guarded by Ellis. In the corner, Bull with it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't forget about Bowles' range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Now here is Carter, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Since halftime, they've raised the defensive pressure, and now they're turning him over.
Bagley, he's checked in for Jones. Boston trails by 21. Pass to Sabonis. At the elbow, Bowl. They set the screen. Here's Koulibaly. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome. Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
For Boston, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
San Diego leading by 21. Here's Carter, and Bull pulls it down. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Now, Koulibaly. Off target from outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ellis against Jerome. Clock at 6. Carter, the pass to Bagley. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Jerome, no one on him, and he makes the easy one. San Diego shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Ellis dishes to Bagley. Carter outside. Mitchell with the steal. And he drives in, and he converts the layup. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here is Ellis. Outside, Porter. High post, Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Carter inside the three-point line. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by San Diego. Eubanks got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Carter. Back to Eubanks. Outside, Porter. San Diego with another miss.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Jerome, no good. San Diego leading by 19 points. Ellis, right side. Pass to Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got 4 this quarter.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Jerome with it. He's guarded by Ellis. To the left wing. Bull finds Jerome. No good that time. Ellis with some nice deep. San Diego, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Back to Carter. It's deflected and stolen by Bull. Takes a step back. There's a good screen. Jerome passes to Bull. Oh.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And San Diego calls time here.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
And San Diego will go with a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Bagley. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Keon Ellis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. And then for Boston, Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Bird comes in for Koulibaly. And Jared McCain subbed in for Ty Jerome. And here is San Diego now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Sabonis against O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Bird outside. Pass to Sabonis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A wide open look for Bird. Buries it from 3-point range.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Murray. Here's Shaq. Off target with the jump hook. Boston trails by 18. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by San Diego. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk against Mitchell. Monk kicks to Porter. Stolen by Bird. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for San Diego. Pass to Porter. O'Neal inside. Defended by Sabonis. Shaq misses. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell dishes to Bird. It's McCain on the wing. Sabonis sets the pick for McCain. Spins. Pass to Sabonis. And sent back by O'Neal. To the paint. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's Monk. Schroeder outside. Pass to Shaq. Right side, Porter. Good, nice job down low. And San Diego leads by 20.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Sabonis sets the pick for McCain. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Porter with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Here's Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
He's off on the first. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Now Schroeder following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Pass to Murray. Now here is O'Neal. San Diego moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's McCain. And here's Bird for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Schroeder outside. The jump hook, and Shaq puts it in. Shaq's got 39.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by San Diego.
Schroeder passes to Murray. And here is O'Neal, defended by Sabonis. That is a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Well, Murray knows better than to be selfish. He puts the squad first.
Now here's Simmons. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bird. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bird's got 11 in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Diego.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shaquille O'Neal.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. And Sarr throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Outside, Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Sarr. 4 on the clock. Pass to McCain. Over Monk. McCain's shot is off. Now San Diego with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Now here's Schroeder.
Wow. Team Diesel decisively beating Team Larry Bird.
So San Diego wins it. They poured it on.
Those are only 2 meetings.
Showing in front of the crowd.
If these 2 teams meet again, it'll be the NBA Finals.
This game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home
totally dominant.
No doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks.
And keep in mind,
for Greg Anthony,
Team Larry Bird
and
plays
Stan
in the
Van
Eastern
Gundy,
Conference.
this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks
with
so much
Will
for joining us
Chamberlain
here tonight.
and Kareem.
But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shaq.
They couldn't keep Shaq off the glass, and Will Chamberlain is 3 times the rebounder that Shaq ever was. And they play in the same division as Will. Oh my goodness. Take a look at these stats, man. Look at that. 60. I'm not surprised, because usually anytime you got Shaq on your team, you're going to shoot a good percentage, but look at the threes they got. Neither one. Man. You know, the sad thing is that Team Larry Bird played good in terms of everything else. They just, man. Man, they both rebounded well. Look at that. Defensive rebound. Well, on the offensive end, they didn't give up that many, but they look at that, 40 rebounds to 26 with a team with Sabonis and Bird on it, and you only got 26 rebounds defensively. That is wow. And that's with Shaquille O'Neal. What do you think Will Chamberlain gonna do to him on the boards? Oh, Team Bird. Ouch. Well, we knew guys coming into this game it was going to be a tough stretch for Team Larry Bird, these back-to-back games, and they ran into a buzzsaw. If they just dropped 2 games in a row to Shaquille O'Neal, and then at least the first game was competitive. This was total domination. As Shaq came in with 43 points, 14 boards, and 9 assists, 21 of 27. Michael Porter Jr. didn't play well this game. He didn't come with the 40, but they need him to this tonight. They need him. And Larry, this is the worst performance from Larry Bird I have ever seen. 8 for 21, 17.7 rebounds. Just never got into it. 1 for 5 from downtown was Bird. Sabonis went 10 for 10, 4 for 14. They just got stopped. They got the shots. It's just every time, everything from outside was falling. They just couldn't get anything going in the middle because of Shaquille O'Neal. So let's take a look at Shaq, man. He was just dominant. Damn, passing the ball. I said it before, I'll say it again, man. You can talk about, having the bag and guard skills and outside play, but if you have a dominant big man, it just makes the game so much easier. It's so much easier to build around a great big man than there's a great perimeter player. You got a great big man, all you gotta do is just, a couple pieces here, a couple pieces there. You're ready to take on ready to take on a championship. It you know, there's it's not a coincidence that most of the championship teams that turn their seasons around, like remember the Milwaukee Bucks when they got Kareem? Within 2 years they won a championship. The Boston Celtics with Bill Russell, they got him, they won a championship within a year. You know, so it's Akeem Olajuwon went to the Houston Rockets within 2 years. They're in the NBA Finals playing the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? They go from, you go from nowhere to being, that's just the way it is with centers, man. And yeah, man, Team Bird dropping it like it is hot, and they will go on from here to. Yeah, they get a break here. They play the Charlotte Hornets. So yeah, they need that'll be an easy game. They can win that one. But yeah, man, we knew it was gonna be a tough stretch for Team Bird. They went 50%. They got the Timberwolves, blew them out, took care of the Pacers, but Team Diesel. Now, having said that, Team Diesel had to sustain an injury to Saric, and he's an important player. Where is he at? Saric, right here, and he is hurt with a high ankle sprain. He'll be out for 2 to 4 weeks. He's an important player because he's a stretch 5 and 4, and that helps out. And plus, he provides relief for Shaq, off the bench. So now they have to depend on Eubanks and Marvin Bagley the third to step in there and give them help. But yeah, guys, that's the story with Team Bird. Meanwhile, looking at Team Shaq and what their season looks like coming forward, they're on a winning streak as they will now go on the road to play the Oklahoma City Thunder, defending champs. They'll get a day off, and they'll play them, and then they'll play Giannis, and then Cleveland, and then they'll get 2 days off, and then it'll be Shaq going against Minnesota, and then Kobe, and then Minnesota again, and then Shaq and Wilt. So Shaq and Wilt will take place in 2 weeks. I know you guys are going to want to see that one, Shaq and Wilt. I mean, but what's funny is Shaq's going to have to battle Gobert twice, and Durant. He's going to have to battle. First, he's going to have to battle Evan Mobley and Allen, then Gobert, and then Durant with the team Mamba and Bona, and then Gobert again before you even get to Chamberlain. So that's the story with that. Let's see what's up in the next game on the Daily View. So I want to make sure I don't skip any games here. Let's go to the Daily View here and see who's up next. And it appears that it will be Showtime going on the road to take. I'll adjust that. So it looks the next game coming up will be Showtime going on the road to play the Chicago Bulls. And I'll get that one going for you guys tomorrow. As we call it a day here at Rexington Strong Style Sports, thank you for watching the NBA Legends in the Modern Era series. That's still ongoing. We're just underway. We got a long way to go, guys. Where we have taken 10 legends and put teams around them to see how they will fare in the modern era, both with players and playbooks carefully. Like you just saw Shaquille O'Neal and Larry Bird. You saw them. There wasn't a bunch of three-point shooting going out there. These teams have been crafted to have playbooks that, they're geared towards their skill sets as well as the players. So, with that being said, guys, I'll say good night to you guys or good morning wherever in the world, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you're enjoying. Please give the videos a like and tell people about what's going on over here. And yeah, I will see you guys next time for the Las Vegas Showtime going to Chicago to take on Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and Matas Buzelis here on Lexington Strong Style Sports. Good night and God bless. Peace.